Good evening all. So we have come back with a very interesting topic for people who are interested in business and marketing and trying to build a new business in the very competitive world that we are living in these days. And today I will be talking about social media marketing and what I think is working and what I think that is not working. So this is not this is my personal opinion on things, and this is not something that I feel that you should consider in your life, but I think it's a completely a mere opinion which is based on my experience. And on this topic I will talk, so let's start. So marketing through social media is the new trend, and this trend has emerged because there are a lot of people spending a lot of time on different social media channels, whether they spend a lot of time on Facebook or spend a lot of time on Instagram, or so they spend a lot of time on surfing the web, or maybe spending some time on Snapchat and so on. So this new trend that people are spending more time watching social media channels than TV channels is something that is becoming a trend across the globe. Is it effective or not effective? This is something that we should always be thinking about, and it's about how we can market our brand or how we can market ourselves through social media. So I think the first thing that people go to social media because it's a news feed. They go to social media instead of news channels or instead of other websites because they would like to see what their friends are doing and what everyone is sharing and what is the conversation is all about. So with this, there is not a lot of marketing, except if the marketing happened in the middle of a conversation, and except if the marketing happened with someone that you like. So for example, let us say someone posts a photo saying in London eating lunch at fish and chips. So this is saying you don't know this restaurant before. Now you come to the restaurant because your cousin or your friend has gone to that restaurant and so on. So in your mind you started knowing that there is a restaurant called fish and chips because this comes from a friend or someone that you follow. Now, by your friend or your group of friends are only a small amount of people that can influence a marketing campaign. So we focus on social influencers, and by social influencers, or we focus on using Facebook ads and so on. But of course, the social influencers are much better in conveying the right image about your brand, the right feeling, which is about someone talking about an experience that he likes, doing something with your product or with your service. So if you just want to make an advertisement, come and buy from us let me say a new discount, let me say 50% discount available on in Safeway and so on, and you distribute this ad across Facebook, Facebook channel, Facebook, and you just spread this ad through Facebook. You do a small of paid targeted campaign, and I think sometimes this come across. It's like an ad. Still, it's an ad not coming naturally in the middle of a conversation. It's an ad that is coming while you are scrolling through Facebook. Suddenly this ad appears and you will just scroll. You will most people will just not think about it, except if it was something that is they are highly concerned about and it reflects one of their needs and one of their desires. Now about social influencers, I think in order to bring a brand to the market and to do this brand activation and to do this brand awareness, a social influencer should be really focusing on the trends. He should have a particular character that people like and that people enjoy listening to, and he should be consistent in marketing a particular brand. And with that, so for example, someone saying, because, so let us say hashtag I love Nutella, because I love Nutella I decided to buy a car, or because hashtag because I love Nutella suddenly something, because I love Nutella I slept 13 hours. And So you always keep this Nutella brand with different random activities that you do in your life that gives a good vibe about Nutella. Then maybe at one point you say, hey, there is two for one Nutella available for in a particular supermarket. So people started knowing that there is an offer, and maybe they can buy something on they can actually take an active buying decision. I think a lot of social influencers market a lot of brands which might not be effective. So maybe brands would be thinking about distributing their content across a range of social influencers and across a group of people and doing this social influencers campaign. I do think in order for a social influencer to promote a particular brand, he should be consistent in marketing that brand for a long period of time, and he should associate that with his character. And I think it's about cost. What is the cost of trying to distribute content on a daily basis and get this engagement and respond the engagement in terms of time and money? And what is the cost of the products that you are selling, and what is the price that you are selling, and does it worth that effort of marketing? And the third thing is about keeping a positive image with your ad, so you can make it in a natural way. It's very interesting how people would be thinking about social media marketing. I think everyone is interested because the eyeballs are there and people are spending a lot of time on social media. But I don't think they spend a lot of social media because they are open for advertisement as much as they are eager to connect, they are eager to share, they are eager to engage in a conversation. And if there was an ad embedded within a particular conversation or within a particular video consistently for someone that you like and for someone that you follow, this might catch up. And also, I don't have clarity on how long this will take, but for sure it will take a very long time. That was my quick intake on things. I wish you a great evening, and I shall say salam.